What made you want to join this project?
I wanted to join the series because, one, it's a Christian-based project, and I don't see a lot of those when I'm searching for projects to voice act in. And two, it's a magical girl series. Like, two amazing things wrapped into one. That was a reason enough to sell me on this project, honestly.
Who is your favorite character?
My favorite character would definitely have to be Cassidy. When I'm looking and reading through like all the scripts and stuff, she is like one of those characters that sticks out to me the most because something about her writing and her just mannerisms just make her feel so real. Like, you can tell there's like deeper lore in her, and I'm really excited to see if that will be explored further in the later seasons or episodes to come.
What gets you into your character?
Typically how I get into character is I try to remember like what their pitch is, like how they are, like if they're shy, if they're nerdy, if they're sporty, or if they're anything. I try to keep their characteristics in mind. I try to think back to all the feedback I received on my audition, if any. And then I try to like get myself in this space where that situation that I'm trying to voice is happening to me. Like, how would I feel if I was placed in a situation where I saw my best friend get taken by Hokori or something like that? And then I just sort of go from there.
How long have you been voice acting, and what is your favorite character type to voice?
I've been voice acting for almost a whole year now, and I would definitely have to say that my favorite characters to voice act are the sassy, antagonistic ones, especially if they're villains. Those are really fun to voice.
What made you want to become a VA?
Honestly, it was kind of an on a whim decision because I just saw an ad one day when I was scrolling on YouTube for like gotcha VAs and stuff, and I was like, hey, so I'm pretty good at regular acting. What if I tried this? And so I did. I sent in an audition, and I decided after that, even though I hadn't got cast for that particular project, that I really liked the process of auditioning and that feeling like before you get casted and stuff. And I really wanted to pursue.
What are some predictions you have for the series? What do you hope to see in the series?
I don't really have any predictions at the moment, but there definitely are a few things I want to see. First would definitely be, I want to see the lore develop in these characters, like, give us something that isn't, like, one-dimensional. Like, I want to explore the character depth more as we continue going throughout the series so we can, like, learn and grow with these characters. Second thing is, I would maybe like to see like a two-parter episode where we delve into maybe not like wild heavy stuff, but like something a bit more hard to swallow than the normal like lessons of faith that you typically hear. Just because like God is real and he can do so many things. Like, it would be nice to see like a terrible situation, like a very crappy place to be in your life, but to just remind yourself that you still have God and you can get through anything with him because he's always there for you. And I think that would be honestly really nice and encouraging to see.
What made you want to join this project?
Well, I was really interested in Alessa's ideas, and I just really wanted to see it come to life, I guess.
Who is your favorite character?
I would definitely have to say Hokori. From what I've seen of her lore, like, she's a really interesting character, and I'm super excited to see what she turns into.
What gets you into your character?
I think when I'm voicing Gwen, a lot of it is trying to be as polite, caring, and like being the nursing friend. So I try and get into that headspace of how will I help Shinchie and Koi? Who's going to be that part of that team? And it makes me feel really excited, and then I become Gwen.
How long have you been voice acting, and what is your favorite character type to voice?
I've been voice acting for over a year now. And I love voicing either very energetic characters or very psychotic characters. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
What made you want to become a VA?
I wanted to be a VA mainly because, like, it seems fun, and then, like, you get to watch it when it comes out and be like, oh, that's me! Except it's not like staring at yourself. It's like looking at a character and seeing yourself reflected throughout them. And I just really want to experience that.
What are some predictions you have for the series?
I have a feeling that maybe, like, there will be some more lore drops about Hokori, and maybe there'll be an episode when Shinchie, like, wants to give up. And, like, she's about to go join Hokori, but, like, you know, stop from, like, Koi and, like, Gwen and Gamon and all that, and I feel like that would be really cool.
What do you hope to see in the series?
Honestly, I just really hope to see the series finished, to see it be appreciated. There's not really much that I like really want to see in the series. So, what made you want to join this project?
Hello, I'm Alessa, also known as VAButterfly on YouTube and Casting Call Club, and I'm the owner and director of the show You Shall Know Them by Their Fruit. So, what made me want to join this project? Well, like I said, I'm the owner. I wrote the series, voiced some of the characters, I'm the director and creator of it. And it's been my dream for a long time to spread God's word and love through my talents and creativity. So, with some help of my amazing team and friends, here it is. We're doing that.
Who is your favorite character?
Who is my favorite character? It's probably Shinchie, just because I think she's really relatable. She has a longing desire to bring God's word and love to the world and restore that peace and joy and to stop all the fighting and arguments and hate that people have towards each other and to just make the world a better place. And she's pretty much willing to do almost anything to do that, to help save the world. And she's just so calm and happy and really positive and optimistic. And she's very sociable. And I think she's just a really relatable character. And one of the main heroes of the series. It was really fun writing her, and the voice actress does such a good job bringing her to life. And I can't wait for you guys to get to see more of her and get to know her better.
how long have you been voice acting, and what is your favorite character type to voice act?
How long have I been voice acting, and what is my favorite character type to do? So I am 1 month away from hitting exactly 1 year of voice acting. Technically a little bit longer if you count before when I would voice like for my toys when I play with them and little stories I would do. But professionally, I've been voice acting for almost 1 year on Casting Call Club, YouTube, and Discord. And my favorite character type, I have two, but my most favorite is probably the bubbly, high-pitched social butterfly characters. Think Tori from Project Sakai, Carrot Happy from Smile Procure. I just have a lot of fun doing those. Just so bubbly and excitable and super friendly. I just love doing those. My second is the villains, the sassy, creepy villains. I really like doing their voices as well. So, yeah.
What made you want to become a VA?
What made me want to become a VA? Well, for a really long time, back when I was little, I would see, video games and shows and movies, and I really liked the way that they, did voices, and I always wanted to do that. And from a young age, I discovered that I had a really wide voice range. Like I said, I would do voices for my toys and stories and stuff, and I loved being able to just switch my voice quickly and do all these different voices and accents, and it was a lot of fun. And I always wanted to do that in something like a movie or a video game. Video games have always been my dream job, and I really wanted to do that. But I also always wanted to spread God's word and love and spread joy to people through the entertainment industry with my talent. So I'd always hoped to be able to get into things like video games and movies and shows to brighten people's days, because entertainment things like that can really brighten people's days. And I also wanted to spread God's word through them and help get it out to people. And I think now I'm being able to accomplish both, and I'm very happy about that. I've also finally got my dream job of getting to be in a couple of video games. So yes, it's really cool to see that almost a year after starting, my dream is coming true, and I hope to continue for a very long time. What gets me into my character? Well, I play as quite a few. I play as Koi, I play as Hokori, and I also play as Cassidy. So for Koi, I go into like this motherly, loving, protective character. She's strong, and she definitely knows how to fight, but for the most part, she's very gentle and motherly and understands people. And so I just kind of go into like I said, like a motherly, protective kind of thing, very wise. Very assuring, I guess. She's pretty confident, she knows what she's doing, and she has a deep trust in God. So I just go into a very calm, very confident, motherly character for her. For Hokori, complete opposite. Well, except for the confident part. I go into a very prideful, confident, sassy character. Like, she's just all about herself, and she thinks she knows what she's doing. She thinks that she just owns the place, that she's the queen of everything. And so, like, there's just, you cannot question her about anything. So I just go into, like, this overly confident person. Very sassy, very bossy, and dramatic. And, of course, she's got that edge of, kind of a creepiness there, like if you cross the line, you don't know. So, her voice is pretty fun to do. But yeah, that's how I get into her character. For Cassidy has been through a lot of heartache. Her ex-boyfriend really hurt her, almost ruined Christmas for her. And so I just go into this person who is recovering from that. Now she knows who she is and the value that she has despite what she's been told. And this girl that she's now finding her way, and she's strong and confident, and she's really friendly. She can be kind of sassy, but yeah, for the most part, she's a good friend and very protective, and now very assured, confident girl. So yeah, that's how I get into my character.